All right, guys. I've been slacking on you lately. I haven't made very many videos, and part of the reason for that is I'm trying to get the website up and running, and it's a lot more work than, well, let's just say it's about the amount of work that I thought it would be. But it takes a while to rough in all the pages and try to make them look the way I want. And what I'm trying to do is just get everything roughed in on the site, but it's hard for me to just throw something together. So it's taking a little bit of time. But today, what I'm going to do, just capture it on video, is I got some BMC filters, and I'm going to, for the GT3, they look about right, yep. What I did is I had FVD send me some filters. Since I have the rear bumper off, I figure why not throw some, they're like 150 bucks or something like that, or 180 bucks, have them throw some washable BMC filters. I don't think it's really going to do much. Maybe it'll add 1/10 of 1 horsepower. But since the bumper's off, I figured why the heck not. My new FVD exhaust should be here Monday or Tuesday, so I'll make a video of putting that on as well. I've had BMC filters before. I actually have K&N on the M3. These are much better quality than K&N, but there's nothing special. It's a normal sort of honeycomb weave air intake filter that you can wash, and really shouldn't be anything to this other than to take the bumper's already off, so I'm going to take the cover off and replace them. So it should take us all of about 5 minutes. Okay, maybe 10. As my wife would say, I'm always, we call it Maddie estimation. I always tend to estimate in my favor. If any of you guys watch the videos, you probably can attest to that. So here's the factory air box. Air intake box, whatever the heck you want to call it. Notice the exhaust is off the car still. So I'm going to remove these two covers, put the new filters in. I've never done this on a 911 before, so maybe I'm assuming that it's going to be super easy, and it's not, but I think it is. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Torx. Wait, it's probably a T25 maybe. Let's see. It's not a T30. I doubt it's a T27. Yep, T25. I got lots of videos that I plan on doing, just not enough time. So what we have coming up, I know I said I would never do anybody else's car, but a new buddy of mine is coming up he just got a 997.1 turbo in black. It's going to come up from South Florida just to do a video. My dad's going to be here next week, so we'll probably be able to knock that correction out in a day, just for something to do. Because next week, what I'm doing is why I'm in such a rush to get this exhaust. Next week, I'm doing probably going to be the most epic trip of my life. I'm driving up to north of Atlanta. Me and 42 or 43 other 991 GT3s are all getting together to go drive the Tail of the Dragon and Moonshiners 28 and a bunch of the other Blue Ridge Parkway, other famous roads up you know, North Carolina, Tennessee mountain, Georgia mountains. So that's going to be really, really cool. So I flew my dad down to go with me. You guys will get to meet him next week on the videos probably. It's going to be pretty amazing, I think, the trip. I need to get a new 1/4 inch. I actually broke this one, so it looks like I'm having trouble here because it's a little goofy. The pin that holds this thing on broke. Spring, I guess, broke. I think Craftsman, I think I'll just take it back to Sears and they'll just give me another one. Oh wait, there's a center. The other thing that stinks is I broke the other one of these, so I had to order a new set. These things are 170 bucks a piece, something 150 bucks a piece. So mad. Guess you gotta pay to play in this game. So I had to order a pair of them. Last thing I want to do is have an exhaust leak. What I did is I torqued the other one down too much and stripped out the bolt. There we go. There's the air intake box. It's pretty well designed. It's got obviously guiding the air smoothly into the filter, so it doesn't look like you could improve on this very much. As you might imagine, the car only has 3,500 miles, pretty darn clean. So there's the factory filters. The factory versus BMC. Certainly looks like it'll allow a little bit more air to flow, but I'm guessing Porsche's not going to use some crappy design filter. Put that in place. This one in place. Oh yeah, it's kind of neat. So the air comes down. Oh, wow. Actually, the air comes, the air comes down through here and then into the motor. So there's the throttle body right there. Throttle body's right here. I think that's what it's called. Where the air goes in the motor. I'm sure somebody will yell at me if I got that wrong. Cool. So I should be making tons more horsepower now. I don't know, guys, this kind of stuff I think is cool. But just makes me feel like a real man doing little minor modifications like this. I doubt it, like I said, I doubt it's going to do very much. I don't think very many have actually swapped out the air filters. I just figured since the rear bumper's off, why not, I'm already into this pretty deep. What's another few bucks? I actually got a question that I thought was kind of interesting the other day on one of the videos, and someone asked me, why am I always talking about prices? There's my son running around. Why am I always sort of throwing numbers out of what I paid for something? And here's why. I thought about it, and I'm like, that's true. Why do I always throw out prices? Is that coming across as conceited or arrogant? And here's my problem. You know, I go on a forum and I'm looking at a set of wheels, and it's like darn near impossible to figure out what things cost. You know, just tell me what the price is, and then I'll decide whether or not to pay for it. Everything's this big secret on how much things cost. So, you know, when I buy stuff, I mean, you can always go find out what it costs. You know, when I buy something and I know what it costs, well, you know, why not share it? I mean, I'm not trying to show off. I'm just trying to tell you what it costs. That way you know. So if you go and buy it, you know what you're going to be in for. Hey, Rye, what's up? You want to come say hi to the video? Oh, don't come that way. No, do not come that way. Ryan says I'm talking to my friends. He's got a little buddy over. See, look at these guys. Hey, you guys want to say hi to the camera? Hey, Rye, come over here. No dice. Anyway, sorry to get distracted there for a minute. As I was saying, for the 5th time, I don't understand why, you know, prices of retail products have to be so secretive. Why do I have to not tell anybody? If you want to know how much this car costs, just go online and look it up. So why don't I just save you the effort and tell you how much it costs? And maybe I'm thinking about this all wrong. I'm sure someone will yell at me for it. But once again, you know, I'm not trying to show off or say how much money I have. It's this cost that, you know, these air filters cost a certain amount of money, and I know how much it costs because I paid for it. So why not tell you? At least that's my philosophy on things. Maybe it's flawed, but that's just the way I feel about it. Just go around and make sure these are all tight. Obviously, you're not going to want to torque the daylights out of these because it's plastic. So now you know my thoughts on why I throw numbers out. Plus, you know, to me, money is just a number. It's not like some super private event, but I understand, you know, some people, you know, I have many clients that would rather not even tell me what they have, let alone, you know, the rest of the world. So I get it, I understand. I'm just not super private about that. If I was super private, I probably wouldn't be making videos showing you the inside of my car, or having my kids walk around in the video. So, like, I guess to each his own. But anyway, that's my philosophy on why I throw the prices out there all the time. It's not because I'm trying to show off. It's because I'm trying to educate, or not even educate, just share, save you a few minutes from having to make a phone call and trying to get a price on something, you know. So that's the project of the hour. It took all of what 15 minutes because the exhaust is already off the car. Exhaust should be here Monday. Center muffler, side bypass, and valve delete. So side muffler delete. I think it's going to be awesome. We'll see. If it's not, it's back to the drawing board. I still got the Shark Works sitting over there. I can put it back on. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it.